The ultimate outdoor game experience you can do this weekend utilizing your backyard or a nearby park that's going to bring laughs. It's going to bring competition. It's going to bring great memories. So let's get right into it right now. Let's start off with how big should your teams be? They should be no more than about 5 players per team because some of the challenges I'm going to provide you are in a relay form. In regards to the types of challenges, we're going back, way back to your kid side in regards to the classic challenges that still hold up today. As far as points, how is that determined? Determines on in regards to how many teams that you have. So let's say you have 3 teams, very simple on the relays. First place, 3 points, second, two, third place, one. Very simple. Now let's get right to the challenges. Let's start off with the relay challenges. With the classic, the egg race. Simply, this is a relay challenge where it starts off with each team has 2 spoons. On the front of the line, that person's going to have a spoon with an egg on it. The object of this challenge is very simple. What they have to do is take that egg and without that egg dropping, continue straight, go around the cone, bring it back to the next person, and simply take that egg from your spoon and put it on to your teammate's spoon, and they have to do the same thing. Once you get back to the first person that first started off the race, they come in first place, and then it goes within the order. The other classic relay challenges, sack race. Go to a Home Depot, a hardware store, a Lowe's, buy yourself a couple of very cheap potato sacks, and simply it is done like this. A player will go into the potato sack. They will again go down straight around the cone, come back to the next player where they have to jump out of the potato sack. That next person goes into the potato sack and then hops their way down to victory. Very simple challenges. The wheelbarrow race, very simply done. 2 players are needed on each team. One person is on the ground, the other person is holding their legs, and what they are doing is simply going straight around the cone and back. In this case, it is the first person or the first team that arrives that receives the points. And then you want to finish it off with a test of strength. You can do this elimination wise. So in the factor of it is you can take the 2 top teams and they in turn will be in a tug of war. You can simply buy a huge rope at a hardware store. Make sure everybody is wearing gloves on this challenge because simply you do not want to get splinters. When those 2 teams compete, what you want to do is put a ribbon in the middle of that rope, and then you have this divider line. What the object of the tug of war is that one team is trying to pull the ribbon onto their side on victory. Now, if you have more than 2 teams in these competitions, then what you can do is, let's say if you had 3 teams, and the winner of that challenge would play the third place winner. And of course, again, depending on the process of elimination, would be how you would calculate the points. That's how it's done. It's really, really simple. You can also add a bunch of other challenges. I highly recommend to pick up Lee Anderson's Games Bible. This little beauty has 300 different types of game experiences that you can choose from. I go by it in regards to a professional sense, in regards to getting game ideas and adding it into the Cashunt brand. But this is something that could even inspire you to create your own game business or just simply add on to this fantastic outdoor game experience that you can put for your family and friends. I'll put the link down below. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, as always, if you kindly could, to watch some great other game ideas that I provide you. And like, and if you have a couple comments, put it in. Other than that, hit that little box that's going to pop up at any given moment and enjoy the next video. As I always say, let's play.